All right, we're recording. Here we go. It's NOpen workout 3 and 4. It's the third try at this thing. Try to follow directions.
What's an Easter egg? You think they're on like song titles or something? Is it something like that though? In the Urban Dictionary, they're all in the Urban Dictionary.
No, it's not obscene, I'll give you that.
Like dirty Sanchez. Jay Hartle, good morning. Omar Cornejo, good morning. Dale Spiegel, good morning. Sevon and Souza, 100 Hail Marys for you, thank you. Oh, that'd be great if you
Here
had
we
a
go.
Tupac sound clip there. Elizabeth. Gordo Vatos Locos, thank you. Jessica T just finished watching Hiller Disrobe in his latest video. Oh, okay. You watching it tonight? His TV screen's over in bed. You notice scoop the fastest, or the guy with the best plumber in Santa Cruz, or the guy, you know, who got straight A's in molecular biology. They're not talking about that. But you have to guess what they're saying because they're not even comfortable. They're not even comfortable really telling what they need. Oh my God, I'm so proud of what I did at Facebook. I hired a fucking midget who can take talk in his mouth, but he also can talk. And that's literally what they mean. They can't say it. And that shit is going on full steam ahead at CrossFit HQ. It's crazy. Hey, it's the kind of shit. I don't know if you used to do this when you used to sit around with your friends, but I just, you know, you're smoking weed with your friends in your college, and you're like, fuck, how did that shit, how did Japanese internment camps, how did that ever happen? Or, oh my God, how come no one in Germany stood up against the Nazis? How did that happen? That's what those people are doing right now in the United States. People are going to look back at this and be like, how did that happen?
It was so obvious.
And then there's going to be people like 12 Daily Doses who are like, oh, it's not really happening. It's just really isolated incidents. There's a few bad apples in the room. Dude, think about this. They put fluoride in our water. Think about that. The entire country's water supply, someone thought it was a good idea to put chemicals in under the guise of protecting your teeth. Just think about that for a second. And our parents went along with that. Our water supply. They put shit in our water supply. Oh, why wouldn't they just fucking stop people from eating sugar? They already know what the cause is of the problem. But instead, we allowed them to, and it's worse than that actually. That fluoride doesn't even help your teeth. Check the research. Oh, it's worse than that, but unfortunately, it's fucking worse than that. Just openly, it's just straight up openly. Like, did you guys see the Don Lemon thing? Let's start with that. Will you guys, will someone just, I don't have a link to it, but someone just Googled Don Lemon destroyed. This is amazing. There's an Indian guy. I would say, to me, Indian dudes are just black dudes. Like, dude, do what you want. They're black dudes who make a lot of money. That's what Indian is to me. And I don't think that there's any other definition that necessarily is more valid than that either, by the way. As ridiculous as that sounds. Check out Don Lemon just gets destroyed. Don Lemon openly admits to this Indian guy. Don Lemon is not as inappropriately racist to this guy. Is the guy's name Vivek? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see this. This is crazy. This happened, I think, just recently, like 3 days ago. This guy's running for president of the United States, Vivek Ramaswamy.
At a heated exchange with CNN's Don Lemon and gun raids for Black Americans. What? Actually, one of the funny facts is Black people did not get to enjoy the other freedoms until the Second Amendment rights were secured. And I think that that's one of the lessons that people aren't allowed to enjoy. I disagree with you on that. I disagree with that. I think you're doing a disservice to our country by failing to recognize the fact.
Okay, so there's a premise here that Vivek is making that basically even after the slaves were set free, that there was someone else can look into this, but there was some stipulation that Black people still couldn't carry guns. And Vivek is saying it wasn't the freedom, when the slaves were freed, it still didn't give them the full rights until they got the ability to carry guns. So there was some distinction. I haven't gone back and researched it, but I will. And I think enjoy the Second Amendment. Vivek was saying the irony here is this, that they didn't really experience their freedoms until everyone knew that they could also be carrying guns. It makes complete fucking sense. Then he goes on to say, Don Lemon says, hey, people with melanated skin still aren't enjoying the freedoms that white people are in this country. Now, that's completely preposterous. That's insane. Preposterous? Preposterous? Is that the word? Not only are people with melanated skin experiencing the freedoms that white people are, but on many levels they're experiencing greater freedom. In tons and tons of ways. I can think of 20 off the top of my head that I saw growing up in the Bay Area. For instance, jaywalking. White people are not allowed to jaywalk in the Bay Area, black people are. It's been like that fucking for all 40 years I've been. White people are not allowed to litter, black people are.